Oh, I am live. Okay. I'm going to attempt to record myself working on this oil painting. I have a really hard time recording myself while I paint. Not only do I not enjoy it, I feel like the pressure that is on me while I'm recording distracts me from painting. And I didn't always get ready, which I know is silly, but like we do worry about like how we look on camera, right? And I don't want to look so ratchet that I'm distracting from my art. I'm also not good at angles, so like I've noticed I will be recording myself painting and the whole time my hand is like in the way, and it's just right, like not what I want to do. I'm just here to paint. But I am going to attempt to do this because I know it's very exciting to watch people paint. I love watching people paint. So I've set up here, got my little workspace, and I'm going to turn my camera down and over so we can see what I'm working on a little bit better. So I'm working on this misty sunrise over Jerusalem. And currently, sorry guys, I am working on creating the mist that is, let's see if I can scoot this up a little bit, going to have some trees poking out of it and such. Let's see if I scoot this back a little bit, maybe we'll get a better angle. See, this is what I'm talking about with angles and stuff. Not my forte. Okay. Maybe. It's also a huge painting, and so that's also tricky for me, is finding a place where I can fit all my stuff. Okay, so yesterday I worked on the mist. I had the mist out here. Some of it is going to have some trees poking through. I wonder if I should work on those today a little bit. Branches. I like using these mop brushes to soften edges in the mist. I also need to eventually get to his robes. I just blocked this in easily and then did my attempt at the Caravaggio technique. I'm not very good at it. Then it needs some glazing because this needs to be much darker. It's obviously the shadow side, so it's going to be silhouetted. I really like the shadowing, the layers and stuff, but I just need to glaze over that. So I think to start, I'm going to work a little bit on bringing out some of this city back here first. Some city, maybe some trees, and then I'll create some more mist around it. So I'm going to start with a little bit of a thinner brush. We're going to work on some, so we're going to make some buildings kind of pop out here in the distance. I like to use a little bit of a medium. I am using safflower oil. Let's see, let me double check that. I believe it's safflower oil. And right now I'm just mixing kind of an orange. Muddy, very muddy orange kind of color because the buildings are glowing in the sunset. I can hear my little baby waking up from his nap. That's about how long I get of free time right there. And I I think it takes me so long to set up all my art that by the time I get everything set up, he's already waking up. So I'll have to see if he wants to go play outside with his siblings for a while I work on this. I'm going to try to do 2 different layers of buildings here. I don't know how that's going to look, but I feel like 1 layer is not quite enough. I feel like it kind of might need more than 1 layer of buildings. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing kind of over here. Just add another little layer of some buildings that are glowing in the sunrise. Maybe another layer of buildings down here. I have looked at pictures for reference, but I don't necessarily want to copy anything too much. I just want to get an idea. I just want an idea of what it looks like so that it's realistic, but I don't want to copy anything in particular. Okay, I like how that looks. Just gives us an idea of like there's a city out there. Maybe some of these cities. I don't know if I like that highlight look. Soften that up quite a bit because I don't know if I like that. All right, I have to go get my little one out of his crib. I will be back momentarily. Of course, I say that, and then something usually happens to where I can't. So that is about the length of time I get to work on my art. That's why it takes me so long. I get a whole 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I like how it's turning out. And I will hopefully be back shortly and we can work on this a little bit more. Get the city in the background, just barely in the background so that I can do mist over this and some trees poking out because he's obviously up on a hill.